I want to talk about the topic of what makes a high value person. And I'm asking you, what is your definition of a high value person? That's man or woman. We're going to talk about both, okay? Both genders, man or woman. And so let's talk about some of the things that some people consider a high value person. It could be the financial security that a person has, how much money they have. Maybe you want a 5, 6, 7, 8-figure person, a person that makes that much money, or someone who just have a good, solid financial situation. They have a decent job. They can hold a fort down by themselves if need be. Say if you with that person and something happens, you know they're good. So they're good when you meet them, right? So those are some of the things that come in the financial. Emotional wellness, somebody who is emotionally sound and regulated. They have decent, good coping skills, meaning they're not reactive. If you're in the middle of a heated debate or have a disagreement, they know how to keep themselves calm, to listen to you. And we want to talk about communication as well. And kind of calm down and know how to be reasonable and rational during a conversation that both of you do not agree. You're upset. You're both are angry. However, it doesn't escalate into something violent. It doesn't have to be yelling or screaming or using profanity or none of those things. But anyway, that's just some of the things. When it comes to emotional intelligence, they're also self-aware. They're self-aware and they have a good level of empathy, knowing how to put themselves in your shoes and listen and hear your perspective, your perception, why you see it your way, aside from or in comparison to someone who is formulating their own response while you are actually talking. Now let's go into communication since I brought that up. Good communication is a person who knows how to listen and be attuned to you when you're speaking. They're listening. They're not forming an answer and they're not drawing up conclusions on their own based on their own lens. They actually are hearing you. It's not about agreeing all the time. It's about hearing you, your perspective, getting it, and even actually feedback, giving a feedback and repeating what you said. Right? Those are good communication skills. I hear what you're saying and I get why you said that, and I can see. They can see, they can connect. So we have a lot of unnecessary arguments sometimes because there's a lack of emotional intelligence, EQ. So that communication skills can be high. I mean, that's one of the number one things that cause people to split. Poor communication. Someone feel like they ignored, they gaslighted, they dismiss what they say has no value. All of those things, right? Or there's always argument.